Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a little impromptu video. I wanted to share with you some creations that I'm making right now in the moment. Some thank you card. So we received a beautiful handwritten note from a member of our church congregation and some very meaningful, just very meaningful and very touching. And I'm not going to really get into it, but just let you know that, excuse me, I'm fighting a cold, so if I sound froggy, you'll know why. It just made my Christmas this year. So I wanted to create a thank you note. The mom wrote the note, but it was from both her and her daughter and her daughter's family. Basically, just saying how our family has made an impact on their family and has shown them true Christian love. And it was just beautiful, something I'll treasure for the rest of my life. And I want to give them a thank you note for thinking about us at Christmas. I mean, nowadays, everybody's so rush. It's very rare that you get a handwritten note of thank you, especially one that says heartfelt as the one that we have received. It was 2.5 pages. So what I did was I went, this background and everything is foiled. And then I went and I cut out some die cuts of some deer. And I have a whole bunch here. Some of them are with pattern paper and some of them are with just black silhouette. I think the pattern paper might get a little bit lost on this plaid background. So I'll probably go ahead and use the silhouette deer. And I'm going to make, I said, like a one for the mom who wrote the letter and one for her daughter and her daughter's family because they also basically signed the letter. So there we have that. And then I have these cute little baby deer. They're just so adorable. Oh, this is a Gina Marie die, and I can't find it. I just had it in my hands not less than 2 minutes ago, but lately I've been losing things, just like very strange. I've been losing things and it takes me like a half hour to find them. I don't know if that's a sign that my room's getting too cluttered. My whole house is cluttered, so if my room's cluttered, it's no surprise. But here I've been able to like assemble like a little deer family. I also have this doe. I could use this doe, but I like that doe. I like how this one turned out with the red paper. I'll have to use that on another card. And that's usually what I do when I'm die cutting. I'll just die cut a whole bunch out at one time. Grab some paper and just start die cutting. Then I can slide these extras into the die sleeve once I find it. And then I'll have a jump start on my next project where I can make some additional cards. And like this one, this buck, I think it turned out really nice. I'm just going to have to use solid paper for it. And then I have the word thanks, die cut. And I do have that set here. That's from LDRS. Wait, no, Hot Off the Press. I'm sorry. This is from Hot Off the Press. And it has hello, happy, love, and thanks. One of my favorite go-to dies. So I'll just go ahead and adhere the animals down, saving these die cuts for future cards. And then on the inside, I'm going to stamp a thank you. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some beautiful cards that I've received from people that I've met through YouTube and also through my stamp club. I just loved receiving these Christmas cards this year. And I haven't been very good at getting Christmas cards out this year, but they're going to be late. But I'm still going to send them. So I'm going to be that person who you get a Christmas card from after December 25th. Anyways, we're getting ready to go to church here. I have already fixed my hair and makeup. I didn't decide what I'm going to wear tonight. I'm the liturgist this month, so I have to stand up in front of the church and help the pastor with the worship, order of worship. So I want to look like nice because on Christmas Eve, people who haven't been to church in a long time will come to church. And people that you haven't seen for years will come. And, I don't want to look, messy or not nice in any way. So I have to decide what I'm going to do. Basically what dress, because it's so nice out here. It doesn't even, like my son, he keeps saying, I'm just running this through my Xyron machine, which is going to give it a backing of stickiness. So I don't have to glue it. My son keeps saying, Mom, it doesn't feel like Christmas because there's no snow. And it's warm out like summer for us. It's not really summer weather, but it's warmer than we're used to around here. I think the high today was 45 degrees here in western Pennsylvania, up in the mountains. So probably in the city of Pittsburgh, it's probably even warmer. It's probably 50 degrees there today. Yeah, that's why it just doesn't seem like Christmas to him. Okay, I got all my shopping done. Everything's wrapped. I made food for tomorrow at my mom and dad's house. I made strawberry pretzel salad. My dad really likes my strawberry pretzel salad. Well, everybody loves it, but he always asks if I will make it. So even though I'm not feeling well, I did it. I almost called him and said, hey, Dad, would it be okay with you if we just wait until New Year's? But I didn't. I pushed through and I made the food. All right, so we'll just glue these down to the card. This pattern, this background pattern, this plaid is from Creative Vision Stamps. And the foil is from Creative Vision Stamps. And I did a video before. Now, these deer are not going to be like on a real surface as far as realistic, like in the woods or anything. They're just kind of floating out there. Kind of in midair, but all right, so what? It's okay. They are silhouette, and so they're going to stand out against the background. And if I had more time, I would do like a hill or like grass or something, but this is just going to have to make do. I know all of you out there in YouTube land would be like, well, those deer are just kind of hanging in thin air, but I don't think the people that are receiving the card are going to be thinking that. They're probably just going to say, look at that, those deer are so cute, a deer family, how neat. Uh-oh, those two are twins. No, they're not. I thought maybe I just put the same two deer down, but it's not. It's not twins. So where we live on our road, it's not unusual to see many deer. And this year there was a giant 8-point buck wandering around, and it passed in front of my car many times. So did a lot of doe and a lot of little baby deer. Okay. All right. So we have basically the front of the card says thanks, and this is Brutus Monroe glitter stock. This is just some black paper that I had in my stash. Okay, and speaking of Brutus Monroe, I'm going to use a Brutus Monroe stamp to stamp the inside of the card. I only do one of these. I'll do the other one off camera because basically if you see me do one, you understand this. So this is the Tree of Thanks from Brutus Monroe, and I recently purchased this one. It has a lot of really nice thank you sentiments. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be thankful. Thanks a lot. I am thankful for you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. And thanks a lot. So I have to decide which one to use. They're all so nice. That's where the, you know, the challenge comes in, trying to find the right one for the card. That tree is so pretty. I'm almost tempted to stamp it inside the inside here. That might be a little bit overkill, but it's so pretty. I mean, just stamping that with ink would make quite a statement. I like that one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's the one. Thank you so much. It has like a banner and everything, so that kind of makes it nice. All right. In order to avoid any lopsided stamping, I'm going to use my Misty. You can see there's a image in here that I was using earlier. All right, we're just going to put this here in the corner. I have a stamp in here already, which I'll pull up, get out of the way. Okay, this says, thank you very much. I'm probably off screen at this point. I will get it together here. Get on screen for you to see. And because my desk is such a mess, everything's so cluttered. I don't have much room at this point on my desk. Whoa, no! Darn it, see, I was rushing. That's all right. We'll take another piece of cardstock and glue it on top of that one. We will do that to save this card from destruction. Okay. I can't believe I did that. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to trim some cardstock real quick here because these panels are too big. These are full size panels. 4.5 by 5 1/4. Need to trim it down to 4. That way it'll fit the panel that I already have on there. It'll match. Trim this down to 4 by, instead of 5 1/2, we'll do 5 1/4. Looks like it's already the right 5 1/4. Oh boy, what a boo-boo to make on a video. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to take some tape runner and I'm going to adhere the cover-up paper. Just like you have cover-up makeup, this is the cover-up paper. All right. Line this up. All right, there you go. That's our little secret, but I messed that up. Again, trying again here. Okay. Well, I hope you all are ready for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I hope you have lots of plans to basically, you know, be with your loved ones and basically enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna just go over that one more time. I'm using Brutus Monroe Detail Ink and Raven. My go-to ink for quick drying. This stuff dries real quick. Okay. All right, so that's done. My first one's done. And I'll show you the finished product. Let me just get my Misty out of the way here. Oh, geez, let's see if I can show this to you. All right. So you see the foil, how pretty it is. You know, it's just a real pretty red. This is the one called Ruby Slippers from Deco-foil. And a Thanks that's in glitter stock by Brutus Monroe. And 4 deer, a family of deer from a Gina Marie die set. And inside it says, "Thank you so much." So, like I said, this is going to go to that family that made such a nice effort to let us know how we have made an impact on their lives. And it's just real touching. And the fact that someone took time to write like a 2.5 page thank you letter to us as a family was very touching. All right. Let me show you some of the other cards that I have received from people that you might know. Some of them you might know. Okay, this first one is from somebody in my card club. So she made this cute stand-up card. When you put it down, it stands up. How neat is that? It's got real pretty stamping and a real pretty Christmas tree. That is from, I think, Joy from my club. Let's see. Yes, thank you. This is from Joy. This beauty was sent to me from my winner of the DIY Christmas gift collab. So she made this beautiful card with a foil, moon, and the word peace. And her name is Karina. And she even put a little foil snowflake on the inside. And then she said, "Hello, Tracy. Thank you very much for the pendants and the samples." I gave her a bottle of lavender essential oil and the card. "You made my day. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year." So that was nice of her to send that card to me. This is also from a member of my card club. This is from Paulette. Isn't that pretty? And she said, "We missed you at the Christmas party lunch. We had a private room so we could act wild and crazy without disturbing others at lunch. Had a great waitress who joined right in with the silliness. Here is my card, Paulette." Paulette is one of the members of our stamp club. She is very talented and makes beautiful cards. This card is from Courtney Kreber, and I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got a very, highly watched YouTube channel. She's really awesome with Copic coloring. And what's funny is I remember when she made this card in one of her videos. It was one of her cards that she made for Christmas. I think she did like 24 days of Christmas or 25 days of Christmas, where she made a different card every day. And this is the only thing that's stamped. All of this other stuff she drew all by herself. The window frame, the curtains. I mean, how pretty is that? So she said, "Tracy, keep creating beautiful things. Hugs, Courtney." That was such a sweet card that she sent me. And then my buddy Nancy from Nancy Stamp sent me this really pretty card with poinsettias and some pretty little accents of glitter in there, making spirits bright. Merry Christmas. So pretty. Very, very pretty. I love the sentiment on the inside. So thank you guys for sending me cards. You're going to be getting yours soon. Just a little bit late. All right. Well, enjoy your Christmas Eve, everybody. Enjoy your Christmas Day. For those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, happy Hanukkah and happy Kwanzaa. Thank you very much for being a part of my life and for being a part of my YouTube channel. It means the world to me that those of you who are subscribers continue to watch. Again, thanks so much and have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.